First, the down the line view here. So it's a lot less jerky compared to your swing in the past. But so this is currently the spine angle here. As soon as you start the backswing, you still have this jerky motion. And then the upper body goes up here.
Yes, still too jerky. So it can be still room for slower.
And then now here, you see the spine angle is very different.
Yeah.
And then also on the way down, if you look at the hand pad here.
Hands are lagging
You
the
see
body.
this part here.
Yeah.
The hands are hidden by your body.
Okay.
So come down here and your hands are going this way here instead of continuing this motion here.
Okay.
So the reason why you are losing the ball so that the ball goes slightly rightward is because you're pulling the hand too much inward, and then with that, the hands are going inward, but your face is either slight open.
Yes.
But you don't really, confine the ball so that the ball goes this way.
Slice.
So
That
you're losing the ball.
Okay.
So this initial body action here. So regardless of how much you lean forward, your initial action is lifting here.
Okay.
But instead, so when you have active leg action, when you try to kick the leg, instead of lifting the body here, rather this kick has promoted this turn around here. Okay, this turn around.
Okay.
But your initial action is lifting the body.
Does that mean, although I kick the ground, but initially, actually, I'm using my hands to lift the club?
That's a part of it, but basically your body is lifting up.
Yeah,
it's because you try to when you try to bring the hip up, the whole purpose is using there. You try to turn the pelvis here, but instead you try to lift the body.
Turning.
So this leg action ultimately promotes this body turn here instead of going this way. So you have to fight that urge. Okay?
Like this.
So with this action, you're actually turning around instead of lifting up.
But wouldn't this create too much hip rotation? Because last session you told me
No,
I'm turning body too much in the hip.
no, as long as you don't move your hip backward too much. So just using the leg, actively using the leg and then turn, you cannot move the hip backward that much. That's one thing. And then also, so when you try to lift the body, then let's say you just mentioned that, but if your arms go like this, there is a loose here.
Okay, right.
So try to keep the right arm more tight against the body. So let's, okay, and then let's go to the other things, and then we'll work on the backswing part. Okay. See, the initial action is.
Yep, and I can feel it. I just don't know how to fix it.
And then on the way down, again, you try to
Pull it down.
So from this, you try to pull this down here.
Because I didn't feel connected at the top. That's why my arm and hands try to kick.
So what has to happen is that, let's say if in the backswing you have a good turn with this here. From there, you have more time here, good mature transition here, and then from there, your goal is again by kicking this left side and then throw this here.
Right. So when I do it right, I shouldn't be able to hold this at top for long, right? Because the energy, kinetic energy.
So you're building the tension in the system.
The tension, yeah.
And then using there, and then your goal is to throw it.
Yeah.
But what's happening is your upper body is leaning down again, and then pulling this, and the hands are going in quite a bit.
I feel a lot of tension at the top. Sometimes I do, and the ball is straight far. But
so now let's see this. The thorax and above, this is main rotating.
Yep.
But still the upper body here should also maintain good balance.
Sure.
And when the arms are extended like this with the club here, then you have this mass component located here, then in order to maintain good balance, your thorax will be slightly leaning backward to maintain good balance here. On the way down, the same thing.
Sure.
Now your arms and club are going this way here. Then when you will try to maintain good dynamic balance of the upper body, then the thorax has to lean backward here,
Gotcha.
and then swing through here. If the upper body is leaning slightly backward, then it's hard to come in this way here. This is only possible when your upper body is leaning this way, pulling it here.
Oh, that.
So, do you have your umbrella?
No.
Golf umbrella? I think I have. So let me explain it with this umbrella here. So let's say this is the swing plane,
Okay.
and then this is the rotation axis.
Sorry, when you say swing plane, is it like hands plane, club
No, the club plane.
Club plane,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But generally, we can say that this is the main plane of rotation, and then here's the axis here.
Spine.
And then during the backswing, if the shaft leans this way, then you have a flat backswing, right?
Correct, yes.
And then in the downswing, the same thing. If the axis goes this way,
Okay,
then it also brings the hands and then club more inward here.
okay.
And then also when you are shifting the axis like this, then you can tell that the low point is moving quite a bit here.
Sure, yeah.
Now, let me give you this motion here. If in the backswing you have slight reverse pivot here, so allow the pelvis move more here, then still low point is pretty much passing the same point here.
Right.
On the way down, if you go this way here, so shallow the curve a little bit and then going this way, instead of upper body leaning this way. So your upper body is leaning this way here and then going this way. It's pointing up slightly rightward, particularly for the long clubs.
Okay.
But still low point passes, pretty much the same
Yeah,
point
same
here.
spot, yeah.
So this motion, if the shaft moves like this is okay.
This is rotating for the spine.
It's rotating. While rotating,
Yep.
the shaft itself, the axis itself,
Yep.
can move slightly this way and then in the downswing this way here.
Right.
But if the lower part is fixed here, if your spine leans this way,
That's like that.
or spine leans this way,
Yeah.
then you will see that the impact point changes quite a bit here.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have to avoid this.
Okay.
Okay? And then particularly when this happens, if you have, over the top swing, then you can hit it this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting.
Or if you're turning this way and then the face is slightly open, the ball goes that way.
Yes.
You lose the ball. Okay? So, by the way, this is
I like that.
from a friend of mine in Thailand.
Oh, I like color design too.
Yeah, this is his own design. His own design. So,
We have a lot of good stuff. Stop doing this,
but particularly
rotate.
initially, your right leg action, no matter what, you just lift the heel a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now from here, what you are promoting is just a turn.
Turn like that. And I'm doing
And again, as we
this.
practiced the last time,
Yeah.
have an image of somebody holding your hairs here. And then when you have active turn, using the trigger motion, active turn,
Like that.
this happens here.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't have to lift the upper body.
Okay, so it's okay to feel the hip is turning a lot. Yeah, actually it's not too much.
But because you have active leg here, so your hip cannot go backward that
And I
much.
was doing this last time. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
And you had a lot of jerky lifting motion.
Okay.
Yeah, have the feel of when you kick the ground and then turn around here.
So kick, wait for shift to the right and kick.
Yes, turn
Yes,
that way.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my question about trigger because I was doing this and I can't kick the ground.
So again, in the downswing, so from here in the downswing, your body is, you see,
Yes, I
upper
feel
body is lowering and pulling
because
this.
I feel loose at the top, which is caused by backswing, right? And then I
And
take this
then
body.
if you look at your hand motion and club head motion, it's way inward here
Yes.
while losing the ball.
Uh-huh.
Now this is the rear view. So in the backswing, yeah, this action here is you're kind of standing up here.
Yes, sir.
Just a turn, and on the way down, your hip is opening too early.
Too quick, yeah.
Your hip is opening too early. That's why the hands and club head are coming in this way.
Yeah, it's more like like that.
So we'll work on two things. One, the backswing.
Yes, sir.
So use this with the one hand here.
Yep.
So left hand is right over your elbow here.
Okay.
And then make sure you keep the elbow here by using this hand.
Okay.
And then have the feel of just turning and then bring this up here while maintaining good connection here.
Is that the glove exercise? Put a glove, something like that?
It's too close, and then you're intentionally pressing it too much.
That's how I feel many years
So
ago.
either this one or keep the hand underneath your elbow here. And then if you maintain this motion
Okay.
in the turn, continue this motion, then it goes here. So instead of having a loose right arm here, you're moving it and then just putting it on the tray or something. You're holding a tray here. So using this motion, just to bring it to this position here.
Okay.
No need to lift this up, no need to intentionally pull this down, just the turn around. You see, the leg will promote this turn motion. Turn and then bring it up
And
here
I feel
by flipping this.
when you kick, actually, that's it. The momentum club head is dragging the club.
Yeah, so when you use the right leg actively, instead of lifting this up here,
Right.
you're flipping it.
Flip and the momentum.
And
club.
flip and then keep the arm relatively close to the body here,
Yep.
so that maintain good connection here. Flip,
Okay.
turn here.
So kick and wait. Kick,
And then this shouldn't go too low here.
yeah.
When you intentionally try to pull this down here, then this happens.
Makes sense.
Or if you lift your arm, then this happens. Instead, just flip. As you turn, flip here, then it's here. It will have good connection.
Okay.
Okay? So practice that. Just a turn around and then, yeah. No, that's okay, because you're using one arm there. Yeah. And then make a bit bigger motion here. So let it go around and finish here. You don't have to quickly go here.
Oh,
Just have a natural motion of the white ball here. Instead of going too quick here, just let it go around nicely. Let it go around nicely here. So you don't have to keep it too close to your body, or you don't have to reach out too much. Yes. So, yeah.
So basically, my upper body don't need to do anything.
You don't.
Just kick.
You don't do this, yeah.
Momentum will go there.
So the leg push will turn the pelvis.
Yes, sir.
Then the whole upper body will turn with that, and then you're adding more motion with the
Gotcha.
shoulder turn here. Yeah.
So it's very effortless swing. That's the idea. Okay.
So when you try to lift this up, then you tend to
Quick injury.
extend your body here. But here, just to turn around and have good connection here.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be pressing against your chest.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be going out too far. So just a natural arm motion, but while maintaining good tension here.
Yep.
All the right arm does is supination here.
Okay.
Yeah, now use both hands. Again, maintain that feel. Yeah. So now you have the feel of just the turning.
Yeah.
instead of lifting and then try to bring this up.